Alan thought nights were dangerous, until he woke up surrounded by Vikings.
Okay. This is not my apartment. And, wow, what is that smell?
That is the smell of the river.
That is not what that smells like.
The coin hadn't just sent Alan back in time, it had dropped him onto a moving ship, already heading to war.
Okay. Where am I?
Paris.
Paris?
Alan turned and saw them. Dozens of longships cutting through the river, hundreds of warriors, shields, axes, and no way out.
That's a lot of boats.
120 ships.
Led by the legendary Viking chieftain Reginherus.
Okay. Cool. I'm on a Viking invasion fleet.
Row.
Row?
Row.
I don't even go to the gym.
Alan grabbed the oar and immediately regretted everything.
Why is this so heavy?
It is wood.
Yeah, evil wood.
Just minutes earlier, Alan wasn't on a ship. He was at a bar trying to relax.
One drink. No time travel. That's the goal.
He reached for the mug.
Let's not do anything weird this time.
The coin grew warm.
Wait, no.
The room blurred, the sound of voices replaced by wind.
Not again.
And just like that, he was somewhere else. One of the Vikings tossed him a helmet.
Okay, thank you. Safety first.
Alan put it on.
That is backwards.
I'm under a lot of pressure right now.
But the laughter didn't last long, because then Alan saw her.
Isabelle?
Standing calmly near the edge of the ship, as if she belonged there.
You knew this was coming.
Not exactly.
But you knew enough.
The coin doesn't send you randomly. You were holding the trigger.
Then what is it doing?
Placing you
Placing me where?
where something matters.
The ships moved closer to the city, smoke in the distance, church bells ringing.
Stay close to the edges of the ship,
Why?
because when this begins, it won't slow down.
That is not comforting.
It's not meant to be.
Alan looked around again. The weapons, the warriors, the silence before impact.
This isn't just history. This is a raid.
Yes.
No. I am not built for this.
Then the crowd parted, and Alan saw him, the leader of the fleet, Reginherus.
Prepare.
One word, and the entire fleet responded.
That guy is in charge?
He is feared.
Yeah, I can see that.
The noise of the fleet faded for a moment, as the man at the front of the ship turned his attention to Alan.
You are not one of my men.
Yeah, that's correct.
You dress like no warrior I've seen.
Yeah. This isn't exactly battle-ready.
Then why are you here?
That's a really good question.
The Viking leader stepped closer.
We sail because kings grow weak. They hoard gold, but do not defend it. So we take it.
So this is about money?
It is about power. The Franks believe their walls protect them. Today, they will learn otherwise.
Yeah, that sounds historically accurate.
I do not know that word.
That makes sense.
The river current slowed as the fleet approached the city.
This day will be remembered.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
And you do not look afraid enough.
Oh no, I'm terrified. I'm just trying not to make it obvious.
Good. Fear keeps a man alive.
For a brief moment, Alan wasn't just in history, he was being seen by it. The ship slammed into the riverbanks, warriors jumping into the water, axes raised, shouts echoing across the river.
Okay, this is happening. This is actually happening.
Move!
Alan stumbled forward, realizing something he hadn't considered before. The raid had begun. Warriors surged forward, steel and wood colliding in every direction.
Okay, nope, this is where I leave.
But there was nowhere to go.
Stop!
A soldier rushed toward Alan, sword raised.
I don't even know how to...
The soldier swung.
Whoa!
Alan stumbled backward, tripping over mud and debris, barely avoiding the blade.
Okay, think.
Then,
Alan.
she was already moving. Isabelle stepped between them, redirecting the soldier's strike with a quick motion.
You can fight?
I can survive.
The soldier recovered, turning his attention back to Alan.
Why is he still focused on me?
Because you look weak.
That feels unnecessary right now.
The soldier lunged again. Alan grabbed the nearest thing he could find, a wooden shield.
Okay. I've seen movies. I can do this.
The blade slammed into the shield,
Oh, okay. That actually worked.
but only for a second. The force knocked him backward.
I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die.
Then, a Viking warrior crashed into the soldier, knocking him aside. The fight moved past them as quickly as it started.
I almost died.
But you didn't.
That felt very close.
It will again.
And in that moment, Alan realized something new. Surviving wasn't luck. It was becoming necessary.
I'm not watching this. I'm in it.
The coin hadn't sent him here to observe. It had made him part of the moment.
Okay, think. Pirates. Outlaws. Kings. And now Vikings. This is insane. But also kind of amazing.
Isabelle stepped closer.
You're starting to understand.
Then tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Just don't fight the moment.
That's not helpful.
The noise grew louder, the chaos closing in, the moment about to explode. And then, everything shifted. Later, Alan sat quietly, writing.
I had to fight today. Not well, but enough to survive. The coin doesn't send me through time. It sends me into moments that matter. Pirates, outlaws, kings, Vikings. Isabelle says I'm not here by accident. I think she's right. New rule. The coin sends me where something important is about to happen. I just don't know why yet. Hi there. Thank you for watching this week's episode. If you like what you saw, please consider liking and subscribing. If you missed last week's video, you can find it here.